Listen, I get it. Ranked can be frustrating, annoying, and stressful. Losing again and again while you're playing at peak performance, hitting air dribbles and flip resets, while your teammates seemingly suck and can't do anything. What if I told you I could prevent that? What if I said I had a few tricks that will allow you to finally dominate ranked? Now, I can't guarantee that you will win every match, but hopefully after listening to these tips, ranked will become a bit easier for you. Quick note before I start. If you're GC, then you obviously already know what I'm about to say. This guide is for anyone champ and under, or around about there. With all of that out of the way, here is how to never lose in ranked again. Also, please make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the end of this month. I understand the frustration of having a bad teammate. We've all been there, carrying your teammates while they miss the easiest saves. But that's not why you're losing. You can still win with a bad teammate. Now, before you go down to the comments and complain, just let me explain. I have the best strategy to play around your horrible teammates that guarantees you an easy win. I call it being a good teammate. Now, if your teammate is ball chasing, whiffing, and basically being a monkey, then here's how you win. Let them ball chase, go first and do their thing. They probably don't understand rotations, so what you want to do is stay behind them, be positioned well, and play around them. If they want to go when it doesn't seem like they should, just let them. To prevent the missed saves, try to make sure they're never in position to make the save. Be last back so you can show off your amazing saving skills. This is the only way I've found that you can win with a bad teammate. If you're in a negative headspace or you just aren't feeling it, you're gonna lose matches. When you're playing Rocket League, you need to be in a positive mindset if you're going to queue ranked. And this doesn't just apply to Rocket League, but many aspects in life, although I guess I'll get into that another time. A good example of positive mindset working for the better when playing Rocket League is Waiton's video. I tried a pro training routine for a week. To sum up the video, Waiton contacts pros for their training routines and makes his own based off of theirs. In doing so, he focuses a lot on his mindset and staying positive, which transfers over to when he plays Rocket League. And watching the video, you'll see he has a lot of positive outcomes from doing this, and he tends to win more. Remember at the intro when I said losing again and again while you're playing at peak performance, hitting air dribbles and flip resets? Well, there's your next issue. Focusing on flip resets, double taps, and all of these fancy mechanics. A lot of players tend to focus on freestyling when they don't even have the core mechanics down. I'll admit, I've done this. At Diamond 1, all I cared about was learning ceiling shots, and yeah, I could hit a ceiling shot, but I'd still miss half of my aerials, and that's the average player right now. They freestyle and hit insane shots and question why they're still in platinum. It's because they don't have the core mechanics of the game or any rotation knowledge down. I strongly advise you guys don't focus on freestyling if you want to climb the ranked ladder. Don't get me wrong, if you play the game just for freestyling or just for fun and don't care about rank, then go for it. But if you're a player and want to climb to diamond and are focusing on flip resets, you're doing it all wrong. Stop solo queuing. The one thing I always hear when people complain about ranked is, my teammates are bad. Now sure, I mentioned earlier ways to play around these teammates, but if you truly can't bear them, then instead find a team you trust and a team you play well with. Maybe it's your friends or someone you found while playing. If you're unable to find somebody, then you can join my Discord server, link in description, where you can meet tons of new people and new teams to play with. I also am planning on doing a challenge video with some of my viewers, so if you want to be part of that, join in the link in the description or type discord.io/Jeeds into your browser. I know 1v1s are the most hated competitive playlist, but to be honest, if you really want to improve your rank games, you need to start playing 1v1s. In the ones playlist, you have far more time with the ball, so you level up your mechanics naturally faster than you would in 2v2 or 3v3. Admittedly, I hated ones. I never played them at all, but recently I've started to play them again, and to be honest, I've seen a lot of mechanical growth that I probably wouldn't have seen without 1v1. So if you're like me and hate 1v1s, then I recommend you give them another chance. If you don't watch content on YouTube that is made for improvement in Rocket League, then you're missing out. Watching this video is a good first step, but I recommend you watch more and more from not only me, but also others. Good channels to watch if you want to improve are Spook Luke and Waiton. With time, as you watch more and more videos on improvement, you'll see the tips apply into your games. Therefore, you'll see improvement, meaning rank ups. Ranking up takes time. If you're losing matches, then don't get discouraged. It happens to everyone, and eventually, no matter the wins and losses, you'll land around the rank you truly deserve anyways. I understand the frustration of losing again and again, but if you put in practice, work hard, and listen to the tips I've given you, then with time, those losses will turn into wins. That's all the tips I have. Hopefully they'll help you in your rank journey, and let me know if I missed anything.
Talk about money, then listen. I was kinda my rights in the kitchen, got better myself on my body in kitchen. Call my brother, be on my submission. If I'm at the plan, do you better just stick to it. You say you're my girl, but you're dancing on laps.